The problem is strong password. Louise joined a social networking site to stay in touch with her friends. The sign-up page required her to input a name and a password. However, the password must be strong. Here, Louise is a person who joined a social networking site, but the sign-up page of that site required her to enter a name and password. Here, the password would satisfy 5 conditions to be a strong password. One is it consists of at least 6 characters. That means the length of the password must be at least 6. It contains at least one digit, one lowercase English character, one uppercase English character, and a special character. In this case, this is the password. The length of the password here is 3. It contains uppercase letter, lowercase letter, and digit, but it does not contain a special character and minimum length of 6. So it is not a strong password. To convert this password into strong password, we require 3 characters because it already contains a length of 3, but it requires another 3 characters to attain a minimum length of 6. So it requires 3 characters. In the 3 characters, one should be a special character, because it doesn't contain any special character, and the remaining 2 characters should be anything. This is the implementation of the above problem. These things are used in the below implementation. Initially, I make the sum equal to 4. Here sum is the here sum is the Here sum is the number of missing characters. Initially, I assumed there is no number, lowercase, uppercase, and special character in the password. So I make the number of missing character is 4. One is for number, one is for lowercase, one is for uppercase, and another one is for special character. These things I will discuss here. So I'll iterate through password. I will check whether there is a number in the password or not. If there is a number, I will decrement sum by 1, because initially I assumed there is no number, but here the number is present in the password, so the sum is decreased by 1. So here this one will be gone. In the same way, I will check for lowercase, uppercase, and special character, but these things I used because suppose if you have a password contains more than one digit like this. So whenever the first digit is encountered, the sum will be decreased by 1, and I'll make the num equal to false. So that if we found the second digit, if the num is true, the sum is again decreased. So but this should not be done in our case. So whenever it founds the first digit, the num is false, and whenever it founds the second digit, here the num will be false, so that the complete if condition will be failed. So the sum is only decreased by 1, not more than 1. So in the same way it works for lowercase, uppercase, and special characters. Here this sum is the resultant missing characters, number of missing characters. If we have password already having minimum length of 6, then simply we should return number of missing characters, which is sum here. Otherwise, for example, if we take this password, it contains an uppercase letter, lowercase letter, and a special character, but doesn't contain any digit. So the number of missing character here is 1. Therefore, sum equal to 1. Here the length of password is 4, and the uh, minimum number of characters required to attain length 6 is 2. So here 6 minus n is 2. Whenever the 6 minus n is greater than sum, we simply return 6 minus n, because here the number of missing character is included in this 6 minus n. Here this 2 can be written as 1 plus 1. Here the 1 is the sum. In this case 1 is the sum. So whenever the 6 minus n is greater than sum, we simply return 6 minus n. So here 6 minus n is greater than, this else case is the 6 minus n is greater than sum. In that case we will return 6 minus n. For example, in this case, here it contains uppercase and lowercase letter but doesn't contain any digit and special character. So the sum here is 2 and n is 5 and 6 minus n is 1. So in this case, here sum is greater than 6 minus n. In this case, here sum is greater than 6 minus n. Here this one character should be two characters in the sum. One should be included, any one of these, and the remaining one is the, here the remaining one is included in sum. So 6 minus, whenever the sum is greater than 6 minus n, we should simply return sum. So in this case, sum greater than or equal to 6 minus n, we will return sum. Here I used only one for loop. So the time complexity of this code is O of n, where n is the length of the password.